Hello my friends, how is everyone today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree. I've got a thrifting video for you today and I don't know how much I'm going to show you, but I'm going to start off with this stack of Sesame Street books that I found at my local Goodwill. I walked in there just on a whim one afternoon when I was on my way home from work. I was like, I don't want to go this weekend. Let me just run in there now and I'll have my Goodwill visit done for the week. And there they were. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my goodness. And they're in such good shape. I believe they're vintage. We'll look at the date and make sure. And just really nice. They're all from the Sesame Street. They all say book club. So maybe you were in the book club or your kids were in the book club. Yeah, maybe you had your kids in the book club. But I have had a lot, some Sesame Street kids from my kids, but we were never in the book club. So I just thought these were so cute. And it was like, I don't know how many were how long the book club went on or how many books were in the book club. But I got all of these. So let me run through them real quick. First of all, I won't show you every page of every one, so this video doesn't take forever. But let me just show you basic the condition. They're all different colors here on this frame, and then they have a cute picture here. And here's the back, solid, whatever colors on the front. And let's see the year on this one, because I'm sure they're all going to be around. Look at the cute paper here. They're all going to be around this date. So it's the latest date in here is. Now let me see. I want to get a good read on this. 1993. It has a 1983 and a 1993. So 1993, which of course is vintage, and the pages, I mean, these are pretty much perfect. Look, so cute. All the characters, Big Bird, Snuffleupagus, all the classic characters, So anyway, there's no place like home. That's that one. Look at this little guy down here. Can you see him? He's cute. I don't know his name, but he's cute. Okay, so we're just going to run through them. I'm not going to open them all up, except I would like to see, are they all 1993? This was 1992. Oh, there's a little name in this one. Look how nice that is written in calligraphy. These are not, this one didn't have a name in it. This one has a nice calligraphy name. I think I would leave that. It's so beautiful, such beautiful writing. I think I would even leave it in this. If I make this into a journal, then somebody else can cover it up. But yeah, see the pages. So the pages in all these are perfect. Has this cute whatever to match the cover, Sesame Street inside the front and back cover. So I'm not going to open them up every time, except I want to see this and I want to see the year. So we're going to look at that, and we'll look at the front and back of each one so we can see what kind of shape they're all in. Because these videos that I'm doing this week of the Dollar Tree and thrifted from thrift stores hauls, I didn't do it all in one week. I've been doing this over the last few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, and just haven't. I'm kind of backed up on my videos, so these have been piling up. Oh, so this one was Baby Animals on the Farm. I thought that was so cute. Sesame Street Farm Journal. Wouldn't that be adorable? And the first one was There's No Place Like Home, and you've got Big Bird and Elmo on that one, and that little guy down there, and all your, classic favorite characters. Grover here with the farm animals. And then, of course, who doesn't love Big Bird, right? You have to love Big Bird, I think, if you are a any type of Sesame Street fan, or even if you're not, you gotta love Big Bird, I would say. So this one's purple. So like I said, front and back cover. Inside is purple. Oh, there's another name again. And a nice calligraphy. And this one's 1992 again. So super cute. And that's Big Bird on Sesame Street, it's just called. I want to make sure you see the name of each one. So Big Bird on Sesame Street. Sorry, I won't hold them up so close so you see the whole book. I want to make sure you saw the whole book on all of these. I was kind of holding them up too close, probably. Okay, so those are those. And then here we go. I'll try not to hold it up any further than this, because after that it kind of goes outside the frame. Anyway, Grover's Book of Cute Little Words. Got cute Grover with a little doll, and it says doll, ball, kite. You got the blue. So they all have that little squiggly. Yeah, they just all have little squiggly and little marks in the blue section, and then they all have the characters inside the front and back cover. Let's see what the date. There he is. These all belong to this little boy, Justin Wilson. I mean, the name's right there. So 1992 again. So cute. Don't forget the oatmeal, a word book. Oh, I wanted to see just a little bit of this pages in this one, just because it says it's a book of cute words. I kind of wanted to see the pages. I think you probably did too. So I wouldn't want to not show you that. I just wanted to see what it was talking about. A book of cute words. So like here it says bag, book, up, down. Okay. I didn't know if it was like a dictionary style where you have words, you know, little blocks of words or what. So I see here it says coat, goat, boat, box. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I just wanted to see what it was like inside. I didn't want to deprive you of that privilege of seeing what it was like inside. So, yeah, all the covers have been very, very good shape. So this one has a pink, like a hot pink border. And the contrast, this almost looks like crayon around this little blue border. Here, like it's pink. It almost, and you see how it's squiggly? It kind of, you know, it's not straight. It's like somebody, you know, I mean, I know they didn't, but I'm just saying, it looks like somebody outlined it with a crayon, which I think is really cute. So this is the blue with the pink outline. Oh, look at the little grocery cart. That's so cute. Don't forget the oatmeal, another word kind of book. Let's see what this one's like. It's got the pink here, and 1993 on, oh, wait a minute. This one's 1990. Getting older, or is that a 3? I think that is a 3. Sorry. It's a little blurry. Got some fine print. Okay, so this is a word book too, and it's got all the little words: tea kettle, cabinet, pot. So that's, look at the whole little list here. Isn't that cute? It's a little grocery list or something. Apples, oranges, milk, eggs, paper, napkins, soap, peas, peanut butter. That is his grocery list. Yeah. There's Cookie Monster at the market. So yeah, that's what that one looks like as the word book. I just want to see if they're dictionary style on those word book ones. Okay, I can do it myself. We've got Ernie. I try not to get Bert and Ernie. I think Bert's the taller one and Ernie's the shorter one. I can do it myself. Cute. He's putting on his socks. And this is a pink, but this is a more of a reddish. It's got a little pink hue to it too, but this is more of a, I guess, supposed to be more red maybe. But it does definitely have a pink, dark pink hue to it. I'm not sure what color it's supposed to be. Okay, year on this one, 1993 again. All belong to the same little boy, that one. And then I can count to 10 and back. Looking at the condition, blue, got Big Bird and Cookie Monster. I mean, these all have super cute covers. Big Bird Store, Cookie Store. It's Big Bird Store. Oh, I see. Cookie Monster is buying the cookies. I thought they were both running the store, but he's running the store, Big Bird, and Cookie Monster is buying the cookies, of course. Oh, did you see that? Was there a Mrs. Big Bird there? Look at that. There's Mrs. Big Bird, I guess. Is that Mrs. Big Bird, or is that? Oh, that's Granny Bird. That's Granny Bird. Yeah. That threw me for a second. I was like, I don't remember Mrs. Big Bird, but that's Granny Bird. Okay, on we go. Did we see the year on this one? I think we did, didn't we? 1993. Oh no, this is 1992. Maybe we didn't see the year. Big Bird and Cookie Monster. The city worm and the country worm. I thought that was cute. Look at the little worms coming out of apple. Instead of the city mouse and the country mouse, they got the city worm and the country worm. I thought that was pretty adorable. So, let's see what year this one is. I guess they're all going to be 1992 and 1993. Look at those little worms. They're so cute. The city worm and the country worm. That is adorable. Look at all the little worm family here. Oh, they're putting on a show for the other worm audience. gotta laugh at that, right? Gotta. Elmo's Alphabet. I love Elmo. My granddaughter loves Elmo. I bought her a little animal a few years ago and put it. It was when I was making her Christmas stocking, I felt, put things in it, and then I had Elmo at the top, and kind of his I think the top half of his body, like his arms and head, were out of the stocking, so that when she saw it, she could see Elmo peeking out. That was so cute. He was just a little tiny, not tiny, about 7 inches tall, little Elmo. So cute. 1993, all owned by the same little boy. This is Elmo's Alphabet, so you've got the ABCs here at the top, and all the things on the page start with that letter, so that's cute. That's really cute. These are the really cute books. Look What I Can Do. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I walked in there, and they're all together on the shelf. This Goodwill I go to in my town is really nice and clean and neat, and they keep everything really nice in there. So, yeah, I'm just going right to the pages that I said I wasn't going to look at. Okay, Bert and Ernie, Look What I Can Do. The green. This one is a pretty color, isn't it? Is it the same color? It's a little different. So close, but it's I think it's slightly, no, maybe it is the same. I don't know, I can't tell. But yeah, good shape. They're all in good shape. Got that pretty paper on the inside in 1992. We already looked at the pages. Bert and Ernie, Look What I Can Do. What is that about, I wonder? Oh, so yeah, he can paint. Is that Cookie Monster? His eyebrows look bigger than usual. I can paint. He can paint. Oh, I don't know. See, you don't see his eyebrows there. And let's see. Does that say Cookie Monster? Let me see. I have to know things. I guess that's Cookie Monster. But their Cookie Monster can cook. That's Grover, so he can. Well, that was Cookie Monster, right? Yeah. There, he can climb to the top. He can clean. Okay, I get it. I just want to see what they can do. Look what I can do. I can hang up my towel. Cute. That's a cute overall picture there. Super cute. Got a sandwich in the bathroom. Isn't it funny, the things that jump out at you? He's got a sandwich, looks like peanut butter and jelly, in the bathroom. Just saying. That's weird. Ernie's Neighborhood. He's got an envelope in his hand. Cute. I like the orange and a green crayon outline. And let's see, we've got 1993. Okay, so this is called Ernie's Neighborhood, so all about the neighborhood. This is what's going on, and there's the barbershop, the flavor of the week, maybe ice cream shop, the clock shop, the post office. Cute. There's Big Bird on the stairs. Okay, so there's Ernie. See, I have to think before I say their names. Ernie, I know it, but I always have to think. Okay, the Sesame Street Pet Show. Sesame Street Pet Show. Got all the guys there. Grover, Ernie, and Cookie Monster. I just have to think about Bert and Ernie. Although I know what the answer is. I don't know why I just have to think about them now. It's not like I didn't watch it a million times, right? Okay, so 1993. This is the Sesame Street Pet Show. So you got their pets doing things in here with Bert and Ernie. And Big Bird. Big Bird's looking at a fish. Got a parrot. A skunk. Little kitty cat. Little puppy. Octopus. A frog. Cute, right? Okay, Pet Show. And the last one, I guess this video got long enough as I was showing you these books. I didn't know how fast it would go, so this will be it for this video. But Who's Who at the Zoo. Big Bird, Bert, and Ernie are at the zoo. This is kind of a dark, kind of a muted purple, or a mulberry color maybe you might call it. Oh, that's pretty. Interior. 1992 on this one. And this is at the zoo. The pages are all really cute and colorful and pretty, I think. I really like the illustrations. All big and pretty, you know, taking up like the whole page. But yeah, okay. So that is my little jackpot of Sesame Street books that I found one day when I walked into Goodwill. That's all I bought that day. That's enough, right? Yeah, I had to get them, and there they are. So, yeah, sometimes I don't know if I'm going to make a journal out of a book when I get it, so I just bring it home and let it sit for a while and then decide, like, I haven't put many books in my shop, just like brought them home and put books in my shop, but I'm thinking about it, so you never know what might end up in my shop. But if I do put a book, like any book in my shop, I will let you know. I'll do a little video where, like, hey, I put all these books in my shop, just FYI. So that's how I'm going to work it. I just have to decide what I'm going to do. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.